This is Tom Dillon, the Lifetime Liberal, and today is Friday, July 30th, 2021. The title of this rant is, Why Do Conservative Leaders Continue to Peddle Death? So we are seeing right now the devastating effects of the Delta variant. I believe there were 92,000 active cases yesterday. Scott Gottlieb, a leading entomologist, indicated that at 100,000 cases per day, that's really, really bad. But what that's telling him, because it's hitting younger people, that there really are 1 million cases that are going out there every day, if only 100,000 are being reported. But we're seeing the devastating effects. This was predicted that this would happen. It was also predicted that this would happen in rural red states where, let's just say, there's much more poverty and there is, let's say, inadequate health care all the way around. And this surge, which has only been going on for about 3 or 4 weeks, have indicated that could easily be going on until the end of August and could quite possibly be going on into October. And this variant can spread 10 times faster than the Alpha variant. So we're in for a lot of hurt, especially those who are unvaccinated, and which tells me that there is going to be a needlessly large amount of people who are going to suffer and die because we have not been able to convince enough people to get the shot. And my big question is, where are our conservative leaders? Let's just say conservative Republican leaders. If I just look at the in the political area of leaders, the Republican governor of Florida, of Texas, and of Missouri, whose populations are being ravaged by this right now, they're doing everything they can to open up businesses, to override city and county, local governments in terms of mask wearing, doing anything to own the libs, to go after Fauci. They're all doing this needlessly, so to speak. Where are they in trying to preserve life, let's say? And what about in the media? Yeah, a couple of them said last week, you should get the shot. But they haven't followed up every single day. Hey, I know you watch my show. Hey, I know that you're conservative. Hey, I know you don't want to get the shot, but you need to get the shot. You need to get the shot. They're not saying that. They're saying, oh, well, it'd be good if you could get the shot. And then they spend half their programming implying, inferring, denying, what else would you say? Questioning, etc., the efficacy of the virus, the efficacy of the vaccinations, etc., basically telling people that they don't need to get the shot. And oh, by the way, the government sucks, and you shouldn't be doing what the government tells you to do, because they don't know what's best for you, because you know what's best for you, and you don't need someone telling you to get a shot. So we see in that on the political end. And the media end, as I just said, they're not advocating for it big. I haven't heard anything out of the religious leaders out there saying anything. Now, I always like to say, these people are much smarter than me. They know what's going on. All the stuff that I just said, they've known about this for a long time. But they continue to deny, to question, to subtly infer all of this stuff about the vaccine and your freedoms, etc. And all it seems to be doing is to advocate that there needs to be more death here. And I don't see where their end game is. Outside of the end game is that we need to make the vaccination thing a failure, so that we can say that Biden is a failure, so that we can win the elections in 2022 and 2024. And if that's their end game, to make the Biden administration look bad, just basically to own the libs and to talk about your freedom and to all that stuff, and then because of that, so many people are going to needlessly be infected and needlessly die. I mean, to me, that is just really, really sick. And we have to continue to advocate that everyone get a shot as quickly as possible, because this Delta variant, they're also saying that not only is it spreads 10 times easier, we have to look at it as a whole new virus, so to speak. That this has to be a whole new ballgame for us. And we need these conservative leaders to be on board with this, and right now they are not, and people are going to die.